Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Mandy. I post videos once or twice a week depending on the time I have. Lately it's been once a week, sorry. Anyways, in this video I'm going to be doing a set of prom nails on my friend's daughter. We went with neutral colors because at the time we didn't know what color her dress was going to be yet. At the end of the video, I will also share a set of graduation nails I did and a set of prom nails, another set of prom nails that I did. So if that sounds interesting to you, then come along, hang out with us, have some fun, and let's get started. Alright, getting right into the video. Today we will be using the Nude Panther by Not Polish, the Model 1's white, number 102, Infinity Glitter from Glitter Planet, very, very sparkly and shimmery. It's more of a silver. We're going to be using all neutral colors, and to cap it, I will be using the Neo Nails Crystal Clear Acrylic. For the dehydrator, we'll be using the Mia's Secret, what I usually use. Alright, jumping right into it, I go ahead and push back all the cuticles on every finger. Make sure that you're doing it lightly, you're not putting too much pressure on it. You don't want to hurt anybody. Sometimes you can slip and get up in there, and just try to be careful, especially when you're working on somebody else. Now, usually I take my mandrel bit with the sanding band and I take the shine off of all the nails. That's what I do first. I'm not sure why I didn't this time, but you want to make sure that you take the shine off of the nails as well, which I will do, but I did it backwards this time for some reason. Now I'm going in with my cuticle nippers. I don't always use the cuticle nippers, but on some people, if there's a lot of cuticle like hanging off of there, it's just easier to nip it off and then go in with your ball bit, which is what I am moving on to now. The cuticle area is a lot thinner and more sensitive, so you have to be careful with the pressure that you use. And I've noticed myself, if I don't nip the longer pieces, you can see that I'm going back in, because I was thinking, well, maybe I can just go over it with the ball bit. Well, no, there's longer pieces, and if you're not careful and you kind of get it in a certain position, it kind of catches on there and you can go deeper onto that cuticle than you want to, which would cause a sore, and nobody wants that. We don't have time for that, people. So I just go ahead and nip it off when it's longer and then go in with my ball bit. So we have her nails prepped and the cuticles pushed back and the tips on and shaped. Now we are going to apply the dehydrator, the Mia's Secret. You just need one coat for that. Now we are moving on to the acid primer from Neo Nails, and with this, be careful not to get it on the skin. You just apply it to the nail bed, or you can put it all over the nail. I like to put it all over the nail, and you put 2 coats on. One, you can just put it on all of them, and then the second coat, just put it on one nail at a time right before you're about to put the acrylic on. Okay? Okay. accidentally took this video clip when I was trying to move my camera and I had to share it. She's so funny. Okay, so this is where I go in with my second coat of primer. As you can see, I just lay the primer down before I put my acrylic on. And what we end up doing here is on the pinky, I do an ombre with the Model 1's white and ombre the Nude Panther down from the cuticle down. So I do that with the pinky, the thumb, and I think the pointer finger or maybe the middle finger. I can't remember which ones, but there's 2 accent nails and the rest are the ombre. So I will let you watch. Moving on to the pointer finger, what we ended up doing is using the white from Model 1s and the Nude Panther and making a marble on that entire pointer finger. So I'll let you watch that. Now we're working on the ring finger, and with this finger we ended up going with the Infinity Glitter from Glitter Planet and the Crystal Clear Acrylic. I just take a little bit of that Crystal Clear Acrylic and dip it into the Infinity Glitter and just pull that all the way down. So this one is a complete nail of the Infinity Glitter, which this glitter is so sparkly. It's so pretty. It's one of my favorites. I love it. Now I'm going in with the Crystal Clear Acrylic and making sure I cover the entire nail. And this is when I take the opportunity to make sure that everything has the structure that it needs, so it's nice and strong and perfectly shaped.
I was thinking back in time that laid off. I know I was trying to face the things that hurt me so long. Sometimes I feel the loneliness inside me, yeah. I could run for a little hope, baby. You see me there, 'cause I'm looking for a little hope. You push me back, but I get up for a little hope. You see me there, 'cause I'm looking for a little hope, baby, for a little hope, baby, yeah. I was thinking back in time that laid off. I know I was trying to face the things that hurt me so long. Sometimes I feel the loneliness inside me, yeah. I could run for a little hope, baby. You see me there, 'cause I'm looking for a little hope. You push me back, but I get up for a little hope. You see me there, 'cause I'm looking for a little hope, baby, for a little hope, baby, yeah. protect my soul from rocks and creeks and stones. I can't afford to go home.
Moving on to the filing part, I take my Tammy Taylor 100 grit peel and stick file. I have the 180 grit on the other side of this filing board. I usually start out with the 100 grit and I go along the sides of the nail, and this is where I see if I've missed anything with the clear acrylic. As you can see, I am putting a little more on some spots because it was dipped down too far. I didn't put enough in some of the spots, so I'm just taking the opportunity to fix that part and let that set up, and then go ahead and go along the edges with my 180 grit just to make sure that the shape is crisp and get some of that gunk out from the underneath side, because sometimes you get a little bit that runs down there that you don't notice while you're building it. After going along the edges with my hand file, I go in with my e-file, and I ended up using my Kiara Sky 5-in-1 bit, which I always use on this part. I go along the cuticles and make sure that that is flush to the natural nail and making it look like it's coming out of the nail so it's natural looking. And then I also take this opportunity to take some of the bulk down if I have any, and make sure that I'm smoothing out those uneven spots in the nail and making it nice and even and smooth and beautiful. I do this with all the nails, and yeah, I'll let you watch that. And for some reason, somehow, we ended up missing the part where we put the top coat on, which is one of my favorite parts. I'm not sure how that happened, but sometimes that happens when you're trying to record while you're doing someone else's nails. After going over everything with the electric file, I end up using the Tammy Taylor peel and stick file again, this time the 180 grit side. And I just go over each nail, making sure that I'm smoothing out all those ripples that the electric file leaves behind, and just making it nice and smooth and perfect. Alright guys, and here she is. Look how pretty it turned out. I love it, and she loved it, and we had a great time. Thank you, Natalie, for choosing me to help you with your special day. I hope all of you girls are having a great time tonight. It's actually prom right now as I'm editing this video. I hope everyone's safe, and I want to thank all my subscribers for making it this far. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.